What's wrong, baby? Well, hello. I'm waiting for people to come into the room. It's Saturday at 3 o'clock Pacific time. And I know it's a beautiful day across the U.S., so we may have a slow room today. We have absolutely nobody in the room right now. So, anyways, I'm doing well. And hopefully some of you can come in and join us. Oh, Marby. Okay, I was wondering if anybody was going to come in today. I gotcha. Usually have a few people waiting. It's raining there in Dallas. My mother-in-law is near, I think it's Orlando or someplace. I don't know. It's one of the cities. She's still holding on right now. They're saying she'll pass away any day now. So it's just a matter of when she's ready to step over. She's been in hospice care, has stopped eating, and she did have her, during the end of life. Sorry, my headset's on. Close that. She's had that moment where she became very alert. Hi, Snow Wolf. Okay, I'm just waiting for people to come in the room, but she's still holding on. But the doctors are saying it'll probably be any time now. So we're just sort of the holding on moment. My grandson got bumped up for surgery. He's getting ASL surgery. He's autistic and he walks on tippy toes. His ankles are completely locked up and it has something to do with a tendon in his leg. And they were trying to schedule surgery for summer while he was off, so he had time to recover, but it's gotten progressively worse, and the surgeon that's doing it happened to have an opening, so they're pushing it up to the 28th now. So I may be gone. We're trying to work out the details. My daughter wants me to come out and help her out with the kids and stuff, and of course, if I lived closer, I would have been there already. So we're trying to make arrangements to get me flown out there because I don't have the money to fly and she doesn't have the money. So we're working with a few relatives to see if we can get me out there to help her while she's down. So I may be gone for, chances are if I go, I'll end up there for 3 or 4 weeks. But anyways, he's going to have that surgery and then he's going to be in a cast for 6 weeks. And then he goes into a wheelchair for up to a year. He's going to have to relearn to walk and everything. Although it's not uncommon for them to get up and start walking while they're on a cast. So they highly encourage that. But then he's going to have to learn to reuse the muscles in his legs and stuff like that. So it's going to be a pretty traumatic surgery. He's 8 years old. So send lots of prayers to, his name is Jamie. Send lots of prayers to my grandson, Jamie, to make it through surgery well and to have a quick recovery. It's going to be hard on him because he's such an active child too. It's really a neat kid. He's very high spectrum autistic, and he's doing really, really good. So, but that's what my family is going through right now. We're losing one, we're having surgery with another. It's just a little crazy. And my daughter called me sort of in a panic. And while I was on the phone, they called and confirmed his surgery date and put him on calendar. So it's her baby. Well, it's her third child, but it's her baby. So anyways, that's what's been going on in my family. It's been really good. All the prayers and wishes would be very grateful for. I think he's going to do well. I'm going to do a general reading for the collective. Let's see what our energy is doing here in the collective universe. Look like good cards. I don't know about anybody else. I'm still having a lot of energy, feeling a lot of energy flow, and I've been extremely tired, unbelievably tired. I went to the doctor yesterday. She gave me a B12 shot. She said my B12's low, and went ahead and gave me another B12 shot. I get them every time I go in, but hopefully it will help bring my energy up. Hey, Tony. And to everybody, Tony got the job she was asking about a week or so ago. I knew she would. I think you're going to be phenomenal at it, Tony. Okay, the underlying card of the reading is the Eight of Cups, walking away. So I think we're all ready to walk away from everything that's been going on in this world right now. We get the Empress, pregnant with new possibilities. I think that's us. It's collective, looking at different ways that we can make ends meet, bring our needs in. We're feeling a lot of insecurity right now. We get the 10 of Wands. Well, here's new beginnings. Yeah, we're walking away from what's not serving us. We've packed our bags. We've taken only our essentials, what we need to survive, and we're moving forward in life. So we are looking at things, but we're the magician. We put that energy out fruition, and we will make things better for our own lives, which is very important. And then we get the Six of Pentacles. Remember to be charitable and to also receive charities. So, this is us coming together as a people, working as a community, as a group, not hoarding everything, but sharing our skills, our abilities, our resources to make it through this period of time. Coming into the reading, we get the 10 of Cups. I like this. This is the now. That 10 of Cups, abundance. So right now we're having abundance in our life, despite the economy, despite the gas prices and stuff like that. We just need to make sure that we're going through and taking care of needs, stocking up on a little of this or that. Don't go mad and crazy in the supermarket, but make sure that you have supplies and needs that if for some reason the electricity went down, or if resources changed, that you have something to fall back on. Just be a little prepared for the what ifs. And the underlying card of the reading is the Nine of Swords. Or this is the center of the reading is the Nine of Swords. We're all feeling stressed right now with everything going on, the uncertainty of how this war is going to end, if they're going to stop it, fuel prices are going to get higher, and the whatnot. I'm trying not to put a lot of negative energy on worry. I'm just living from day to day right now. I have stopped watching a lot of the news. I skim through it, but I cannot handle all the BS going on and the constant repetition of the same thing over and over again. But things are going to start moving quickly. I think there are some big changes happening. We're going to see something big happening this month. What it is, I don't know, but there is going to be a big shift of some sort. Above us, we got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow-moving knight, but it's a steady knight. It's financial stability. Money's going to still trickle in. It's not going to be in abundance, but it is going to keep us afloat. So I don't worry about people running out of money and stuff. Do keep some cash on hand just in case the banking system or the internet goes down for a period of time. The internet's going to put a halt to everything if it goes down, because the internet controls everything. Our fuel, our gas, our electricity, being able to buy fuel, being able to get money out of the bank, things like that. So, if for some reason we have influx of internet service going down, if you have a little cash, then you're good. I suggest, keeping your gas tank topped off, things like that. So if you need to go someplace, you can get there, things like that. And not only that, if you buy the gas today, it may be cheaper because the next time you go to the station, I don't know about where you're at, but I'm in California and our gas prices have gone way over $1 a gallon higher. I haven't filled my car up, but I need to do that. But yeah, last time I filled the car up, what normally cost me $38 is now costing me $47. And I only have a 12-gallon gas tank, so and I don't run around a lot, so I stay at home. But we usually put 1 or 2 tanks of gas in our car a month, so we're not big drivers. But what lies underneath is Ace of Wands. This is us using our creativity. This is being in touch with our higher source, our guides, everything. Creativity, knowledge to get by. We all have skills in one area or another, and we can use those skills to help each other out. So keep that in mind. If things get tough, you can use your skills to trade for services or help. I was just watching Susan Lynn's Friday Night Live show. And she was talking about there's a group that does a lasagna, love lasagna. And I thought, oh, I make fantastic lasagna. And usually I make mine in tins and portions. Didn't know there was such a thing where you could actually market your lasagna because not everybody can make it. I do that and it's easy. I can sell my lasagna. Anyways, moving forward is the Lovers card. And I don't think this is everybody finding new lovers. I think this is us working together as a community, as a population, to do what's right, to take care of each other, make sure everything's safe. We got to work together in partnerships with people around us, our neighbors, our friends, our family, whatever, our community, working together to make things continue to flow on a normal basis so that everybody's surviving. How the environment that we're in right now, we're just wanting balance with the Two of Pentacles. We're just trying to find that balance to get through this period of time. And I think we're all in that same thing. But we're looking at everything from a 360 degree with the Hangman. We're not hung. We are watching our environment, watching what's going on, keeping an eye on things and trying to keep in balance as we're moving forward during this period of time. My guides are saying, then this next card, it's a message from Spirit. The Five of Wands, this is where our government's at right now. Our government is infighting right now. They don't know how to get out of this war. They don't know how to do this. They don't know how to do that. There's too many people going against each other to make decisions and everything else. And we've got a president that has gone a little rogue, and they're infighting with his decision making because it's not sound. My guy said, no, it is not sound. But in the end, we get the Nine of Pentacles. This is telling us we're getting ready to end this process, but we will come out prosperous as we move forward. There's going to be a lot of changes in the United States in the future. We are not going to be that superpower we've been in the past. It's going to take us years to reestablish our relationships with our allied countries and stuff like that. But we do have a lot of change coming our way. And we're hearing more and more about possibly doing an Amendment 25, getting him out of office. They keep asking him to step down. Of course, we know he's not going to do that willingly. And I guess in Arizona, he had some kind of a rally he was supposed to speak at. I can't think of what it was. It was one of those Kirk rallies. Anyways, a 4,500 seat church forum and they didn't even fill the arena, which is not a good thing because he thrives off that energy. So, but people are boycotting his rallies and stuff now. They're not attending. He's not drawing an audience anymore. So, anyways, I think there's going to be a lot of change. Something's happening soon. What it is, I don't know, but it has to do with our government. It has to do with, I don't know. There's tension within the ranks of government. Maybe it is that they're going to actually try to take him out. I think that would be really good for us, but it's going to take a while to pick up the pieces. And I feel sorry for anybody that steps in right directly behind him because they got a total mess going on there. And just because he leaves office doesn't mean it's going to clean house and stabilize everything. We're going through a lot of changes right now. Like I said, do like I'm doing. Live in the today. Don't worry about tomorrow. Just prepare for tomorrow just in case something does happen. You'll be prepared. What's wrong, baby? That's Monty. Why are you crying? She's in with her kittens. Yes, I have new baby kittens. My 7-month-old cat just had 2 kittens. I didn't even see her go in heat, so I don't know how that happened. Well, I know how it happened. I didn't see it coming because she never went into heat or anything, but she has two kittens, a little gray one and a little black one. She's not in here. She's in the bedroom. Anyways, they're really cute. They were born 3 days ago, and she finally came out. I went outside today. It's her first time outside. So, but she's doing good. And I got to find homes for two kittens. I don't even know what they are. I just saw them. They're tucked in a little box of yarn. She pulled out a couple spools of yarn out of my yarn box, and that's where she made her nest. So, anyways, they're all comfy and safe, and there's no strings or anything that they could get caught up in. So, I did check the box out, make sure that there wasn't any loose yarn in there. He is just going to explore the whole room. Anyways, I am going to be switching back and forth. I have a very small room today. It looks like I only have 3 people in the room. But we'll do our readings, and I guess I'll throw extra cards today and just do nice 5-card readings for people. Since the room is so small, why not? It's my channel. I can do what I want to do. And if anybody else joins the room, I'm going to switch back and forth. First person up is Marby. Oops. I didn't mean to delete you off. I meant to put you on the screen. Who's getting rain in Dallas right now? Slide down so I can see the chat. Anyways, I love the rain. We can use the rain, that's for sure. We're supposed to get rain, I think it was like next week. Well, we barely got the rain they said we were going to get last time. Oh, tomorrow. Oh, no, that's my daughter. My daughter's supposed to get rain tomorrow. I was checking the weather where she's at. No, we're supposed to be 81 today. We were 79 when I was out there earlier. Yeah, we don't have rain we have rain next Tuesday, 85% chance of rain. Subject to change here in California. But yeah, we're supposed to be 81 today. So the weather's really nice. If it never got hotter than that, well, I'd be living in San Diego then. I wish we didn't get any hotter than 81 year round. It's still like 6, I think it's at 6 degrees above normal. We're normally in the 70s this time of year, mid to high 70s. So we're still running unusually warm for this time of year, but at least the weather's nice and it's comfortable. It's supposed to get cloudier tonight. We've been having a lot of wind here. I'm in the part of the county that gets the wind, thank God, because I like the wind. But we're supposed to have 6 to 10 mile an hour winds this evening, actually starting anytime soon, because it said the winds were going to pick up about 3 o'clock. Okay, for Marby, see what's coming for you. The underlying card of your reading is the Emperor. That is you in your strength and spirituality, being strong, faithful, being the Emperor of your kingdom, followed by the Ace of Pentacles, financial stability and abundance. I like that. And you're working in conjunction with other people and partnerships with other people. And you have the Strength card. And on top of that, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You're working hard to get through this period of time. So you're doing your due diligence and getting in there and working for what it is you need to achieve. We come into the reading with the embodiment of wands. The embodiment of wands is that King of Wands. That is your creativity, your strength, your knowledge. You're using that energy to fortify your community, your home, your abundance. You do it creatively. You do it with knowledge. You do it with stability. And hello, Lotus. I will add you to the list. And then it's followed by that Four of Wands. You have a strong foundation. I like that. Your foundation's strong and you're living in that energy. You're balanced in that energy with a strong foundation. Right in the center of your reading, you have the Six of Pentacles. This is that charity card. It's either giving or receiving in charity. So I like that. So be open to charity, either helping others out or accepting help from others when you need it. I know it's hard to receive charity. It's a lot easier to be a caretaker for people than it is to be to receive, but be open to both and use that charity in a positive way, helping others out around you that you need to. Don't go to the point that you're allowing somebody to take advantage of you, though, because I think there's somebody in your life that likes to be that expects you to carry them, and that's the tie you need to watch out for. Is it's not enabling somebody to take advantage of you when they can do things for themselves. Hello, ascending butterfly. People are starting to trickle in now. Okay. Next up, we have the Inspiration of Swords. I like that. That's the Queen of Swords. That's standing in your truth. That's not taking the BS from people. That's standing in your truth, knowing where you stand, and holding your strength. You need to continue doing that. This is your part, the part that doesn't allow you to let people take advantage of you. You're not going to buy the sob stories. You're not going to, you're going to stand in your truth, what is right for you and for yours to move forward. And then you get the Spirit of Swords. This is that Page of Swords reminding you, always stay within your truth. So I think the reading's great. You're moving forward. You're moving strong. Things are steady. You're holding your ground now, and you've got it. So blessings to you. And I have added both Lotus and Ascending Butterflies to the group. The room's small right now, so I'm doing 5-card readings today just because I can. Okay, next up is Snow Wolf. cards get shuffled here. First underlying card for you is that Eight of Cups, severing ties with people that don't serve you. So, yeah, I know you've been doing a lot of work on things like that. So, you're letting go of things from your past, that attachments that you have from your past, and severing that connection. You get the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is also, it's a stability card. This is standing in your truth, continuing to move in that energy that of what you believe is right, and staying in that. You have a good foundation to stay in that energy. And you get the Ace of Wands, continuing to be creative in your endeavors and moving forward in a very positive way. This is using your knowledge, your strength, your creativity to move forward. And you are the magician. You can make things happen. Just put it out there in fruition, and your dreams will come true. Okay, we get the embodiment of Pentacles. So financially, I see you're this is that King of Pentacles. Financially, you are in a stable position right now. You just need to stay true to what you need to be doing and focus on your goals of with your finances, and it will work for you. It's followed by that Two of Cups. You're working with partnerships with another person, and I do believe you are working in partnership with another person right now. But this is moving forward in that energy. Things are moving very forward in that. Right in the center of your reading, you get that Ace of Cups. Your cup is runneth over. So whatever it is you've been seeking, it's going to come to you, and your cup's going to run over. You're going to get that opportunity to do that move. I think it's regarding your move. I know you've been looking for property, some change in moving forward in a new direction, and I think that's going to be coming towards you soon. Then you get the Knight of Swords. As you find that energy, find that what you've been looking for, you're going to charge forward in your truth and move forward. This is a fast-moving knight. He's that warrior knight. He is on charge and taking action, staying within his truth. There will be some obstacles in your way with the two of wands, or the 10 of wands, but there's no obstacle that can keep you blocked. You'll move that obstacle away, and you'll be able to move forward into that next action. So I like the cards for you. They're really good. And blessings to you. I know we haven't talked in a while. I've been sleeping a lot. I've been really exhausted. I don't know. Yesterday, my blood sugars were, for a whole 24-hour period, which I never have high blood sugars, I was running in the 200s. For no reason. I hadn't ate anything unusual, or, I don't know if I've got some kind of infection going on or what, but I never have 200 blood sugars. I'm always down in the hundreds. So things are still off. I woke up this morning, they were 220 when I woke up, which was really unusual, really, really unusual. So I have no idea what's going on with my body right now, but I'm just trying to keep things. Maybe it's just stress. I don't know. A lot of things going on in our family right now, so it's rather distracting. Anyways, next up is Tony. I need to switch back and forth to see if anybody else has came into the room. So I don't miss anybody. Okay. I hope all finds you well, Tony. We haven't talked in a while. Didn't get a very good shuffle on that one. Didn't want to come together. Okay, let's see what kind of energy is coming out for you today, Tony. Well, the underlying card of the deck is the Lovers. In the feminine, I think this is you working with other people. I'm feeling this is you're working with other people, partnerships. I think it's a new job. It's positive thing. The Three of Cups celebration. So things are going well for you, and you're celebrating the current. You get the Four of Cups, opportunities and options coming your way. So here's more change. So you're going to be looking at some other opportunities coming your way and some decision making. Really, really look at all those opportunities and see which direction you want to go and which direction is taking you. You come into the reading with the Ten of Wands. There's a few obstacles in your way right now, but there's nothing that you can't get over. You'll just find a way to move that obstacle out of your way and you can move on and move forward. You're good at that. So with opportunities coming, you're going to have two offers coming your way. It looks like they're going to be both good offers. They're going to bring you luck and fortune with this Ten of Wands. You're going to be using your ability, your knowledge, your creativity to move forward in this. So whichever option you choose is going to allow you to be yourself and to explore your options and be creative doing it. Right in the center of the reading, there you are with the embodiment of swords, that King of Swords, standing in your truth and controlling your environment. This is how you're conducting your house, your life, and everything around you. You don't take BS from people. You stand in your truth, and you don't allow people to move you off your truth. You do what is right, and you grab your strength and your power and stay grounded with that. You also get the King of Wands. This is that knowledge, the embodiment of Wands. This is that knowledge, that creativity that you are using as a constant. What you do for a living is how you express this very much so. You're in a leadership position and you're mentoring people now, and you're using your creativity to help people build themselves up and become better. You're very good at this. You're driving your own chariot as you're moving forward. So you're moving quickly and swiftly through the waters, and you're making your own path as you go there. I love the cards for you. It keeps you moving forward. It keeps you using your knowledge, your creativity, your strength. You're embodied in that right now as you move forward. And you're being watched. They're looking for, those opportunities, the things you brought forward. They're recognizing that you have all of that, and then some. You are the full package deal. So I love the energy coming out in your cards. Just keep up the great work and keep in touch. Let me know how things are going. So very positive cards. You've got it under control, and you're taking it all the way. So, and you're being recognized for it too. So. So blessings to you. Next up is Lotus. Lotus Serendipity. Oh, is it? Lotus is the part I can see. I have problems breaking down. Lotus Serendipity. I'm having a hard time shuffling today. I don't know why my hands aren't working. Okay. I'm doing good. I've been tired. My blood sugar's a little off. My grandson is getting ready to have surgery on the 28th, and I may be flying back out to Jersey to take care of my grandkids. That's still up in the air if I'm going to be able to do that or not. I miss my daughter living in Vegas because it was a jump over the hills. It was about a 5-hour drive from here, and anytime I needed to be there, I could be there. It's over 2,000-mile drive from here, so it's not get in the car and drive. With gas prices, I couldn't imagine. Though if I have to fly out there, I'm really dreading the airports, especially coming back because I'm going to be flying into Philadelphia. You get the embodiment of Pentacles as your underlying card, so financial stability coming your way. And be thrifty with your money, but know that you'll have plenty of money and financial stability there. Oh, aces here. The Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over right now. So, with abundance. So, you're doing really well, and you're working with other people in partnership with other people during this period of time to be successful. And you're the high priestess. You're following your guidance. You're connected with your spirit guides, the divinity. You have faith, and you're moving forward in a very positive light. So I love it. Love it, love it, love it. You come into this reading with the Ten of Swords. Now, your ship has already gone off port. The port's all sort of a wreckage and muck, but there you are moving towards that light, moving in a positive direction. So you're out there following that light, moving forward in a positive way. You are putting the hard work in with the Eight of Pentacles. Your hard work is going to pay off for you because it is followed right in the center of the reading with the Golden Egg card, with the Nine of Cups, abundance. So your hard work is paying off in abundance. You're going to be very stable. Everything you need is going to be available to you. Now, abundance doesn't always come as money. It comes with the ability to make ends meet. It's meeting all the checks where you're not struggling really hard. Right in the as you move from the abundance card, you get the action of wands. That's that Knight of Wands. That's taking charge, being creative, using your creativity, charging forward in whatever opportunities are coming your way and moving swiftly. This is taking action. When things come up, you don't let them rest and settle and squander. By taking action, you continue to move forward in a very positive light. So it's your time to shine. It's your time to move forward. Take those opportunities and run with them because it's going to bring you that abundance, that hard work. This is all telling you you're taking actions to achieve what you need to achieve. What this is bringing you is justice, balance. This is not legal problems. This is balance in your life. So your hard work is paying off and it's keeping you in a balanced situation. And I like that because that's what we need right now. We need balance in our life. So we feel like we're in control. Well, you are in control because you're doing the hard work and it's paying off for you. So just keep up that great work. It's going to pay off for you all the way through. You are being guided through this period of time. So trust in that guidance, keep in touch with your guides. They are there leading you in the right direction, giving you the energy to get things done and to meet your needs in abundance. I'm going to cut the cards in the deck so I can shuffle. It's going to be a short show today. So blessings to you, Lotus Synchronicity. And next up is Ascending Universal Butterflies. I love your name. And I think you are the last one in the room. I will check to see if anybody else has come in. Excuse me, I need to pull my page down a bit. Oh, you're welcome. And last but not least, Ascending Universal Butterflies. I will be back on tomorrow to do oracle readings. So please come and join me. I know it's a nice week, and I think just a lot of people are out and about today. The room is small. I don't blame them. If I had something to do, I'd be out there doing it. Right off the bat, you got my card, the Temperance. The underlying card of the reading is that Ten of Swords. You know, your ship is out at sea. It's moving towards the light, so you're moving in a positive direction. There was some chaos behind you at the docks, but you've moved away from that and you're moving into the light, into a more positive way. There have been some obstacles in your way. You get the Nine of Wands, but there you are, running across the shoreline from the nest to the sea for that next adventure. Yes, there's a seagull up there trying to catch the turtles, but he's not lined up with any of them. You have got a good shot to get all the way out to the ocean without any obstacles in your way. Just be aware of your environment. Things are going to be moving quickly, though. Things are going to start speeding up. You get that Eight of Wands, things moving very quickly. So as you go forward, it's going to happen in quick sequences. This is like the law before the storm, as you start moving forward. And then you get the Inspiration of Wands. That's that Queen of Wands. There's your butterflies. Ascending, moving you forward. This is using your knowledge, your creativity to bring things towards you. And it's going to help you ascend into that next level as you move forward. So I love the Wands. This is a taking action card. This is, it's going to help you move forward in a positive light. Coming into this reading, we get the Temperance card. This is telling you to take good care of your health, get plenty of sleep. Don't be in a big rush to get everything done all at once. Take your time. Self-care is very important. Take time to meditate. Take time to take care of your health. Eat right. And get plenty of rest, sleep, because it will help you move forward at a much stronger thing. It's also telling you to be, as we move into the reading, you get the Four of Pentacles. Be frugal right now. So even though you have things going good your way, you need to be frugal as you spend money, as you're taking care of things. Put a little bit back for an emergency. Like I said, keep a little cash on hand, stuck in a drawer someplace. So if something happens, you have it. But be very frugal when you're shopping or anything. Don't go on any big shopping sprees. Don't go out and go crazy at the grocery store, for example. Just buy what you need and hold on to what you have, and everything will be great. There's something coming up right in the center of the reading. You're having a little bit of heartache. I don't know what this is. Let me see. I will clarify this, but there's a little bit of heartbreak coming in. I don't know. Something's happening or somebody around you. It's upsetting you. Let's see where that's going. I'm going to grab a different deck to clarify this card. Is there a problem with a relationship? I get the Ace of Wands. That's your creativity. That's your, wands. That's an action you're taking. That's your creativity, your knowledge and stuff. It is followed by the Lovers. As I'm wondering if you're having a relationship problem, maybe a breakup coming your way that's going to leave you, but you're taking control of whatever is happening in this. But whatever it is, if it is a breakup of some sort, it's going to bring you balance and security with the Two of Pentacles, so that you will find balance in whatever this heartbreak is. So if it is a relationship that's dissolving or ending, you're going to come out great on it. You make the decisions. You're taking care of yourself in this process. Doesn't mean you're going to, doesn't mean divorce or your boyfriend's leaving you. This could be a change of jobs, a different direction. This is something to do with a partnership. When I see the Lovers card, it doesn't necessarily mean your husband or your boyfriend or whatever. This could be relationship. Could be a relationship that you're in with a coworker, people you work with, something in that line. But whatever the change, it is going to be good for you. You're going to use your strength, your creativity to get through the situation, and it's ultimately going to bring you balance. So this heartache is going to be not an obstacle so much as setting you free to allow you to move forward. So it is followed by the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is new partnerships. So, maybe somebody's leaving that you work with, and somebody new is coming in that you're going to mesh really well with. So you have a new partnership coming your way. So that's really good. And this is all guided because I get the Hermit card, and the Hermit is lighting your path so that you can ascend forward into a positive light. So you've got your guides there lighting your path and helping you find your new direction. So I love these cards. Yeah, it's going to be a little stressful in the middle of it, but you're going to come out on top, moving very, very much forward into new partnerships, new beginnings, and your guides are there guiding you all the way. So I'm glad I clarified that. So whatever this relationship that's ending and finding a new direction is going to bring balance in your life. So something that has not been in balance by this change and heartbreak of this partnership is going to bring you balance and allow you to move forward and ascend. So listen to your guides, watch for the signs, and follow your heart into your next venture. So I think they're great cards. They sound a little upsetting sometimes, but I think in the end you're going to be better off. And I just put a card from another deck. That goes to that. That goes to that. I do want to pull a postcard for the whole group. Let's see what we get. What postcard from Spirit are we going to get? It says you are magic. So we're all magic. There are times when loss is part of life. Sometimes loss is a welcome. Like when you leave a situation that's not in alignment with your highest good. Sometimes loss is sudden and painful. Like when a loved one crosses over to our destination, regardless of the nature of the loss, your control over it. Okay, let me start over. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural experience of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in distractive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was and the lessons that were learned, and know that you let go of what has been passed over. Evermore, Gosh, my reading is terrible today. Get the beginning soon. The lessons learned, and know that you let go of what was past. Evermore of you remains. It gets better. We promise. Your heart expands with more passion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you and sending you love always and forever. So, okay. Anyways, thank you all for showing up today, and I really do appreciate it. I will be on tomorrow at 3. Oh, thank you, Ascending Butterflies. I will be on tomorrow to do oracle readings and card readings, and everybody have a beautiful day. I hope your weather is great. Hope you don't get too much rain in Dallas. Although I welcome the rain. I grew up in Oregon, so I do like the rain personally. And we're going to have rain Tuesday, so hopefully we'll get a nice downpour at 85% chance, but we should get rain. California's always subject to change, but anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. Have a wonderful weekend, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Blessings to you all.